Hi, Susie. My husband and I are in our early 40s and have 2 children, 5 and 8. I reduced my work hours to spend more time with them while they're young. We're worried that by me working part-time, we may not be able to accomplish our goals to pay for their college and retire at 65. Susie, how are we doing?
Hey, Jennifer, welcome to the Suze Orman Show.
Hi, Susie. Thank you.
All right. Now, I'm going to look at your money. I'm going to ask you to give yourself a grade, and then I'll give you a grade, and then we'll really know how you are doing. So let's take a look at your money right now. All right, everybody. Jennifer, as she said, is married to Pat, her husband, 43 years of age. They have income of $7,000 a month and expenses of about $6,000 a month. That's good. Retirement, they already have $381,000 in a retirement account. They have $36,000 of an emergency fund. A little short there, but okay, not so bad. Investments of $167,000. Their current home value is $430,000 with a mortgage on it of about $204,000 and consumer debt of $18,000, almost $19,000, which is for a car loan. So their total assets are about $1 million. They have debt of about $223,000. And Jennifer, you have 2 children, and the children are 5 and 8 currently. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you simply want to know the way that you're going, the amount of money that you're putting away, what you have going. Will you be able to pay for their college education? And will you have enough to retire at 65? What is the grade that you've given yourself?
A B?
A B. Are you positive about that?
Okay, maybe a B plus?
Oh, you're so funny. All right. I myself have given you a B as well. So I think when it comes to your FICO scores, when it comes to your money, you're doing great. You're a little short on an emergency fund. As you know, I want you to have an 8-month emergency fund. But it's all right. In case of an emergency, you have a little bit of investments that you have to, but you're saving there. You're also putting away enough money every single month. I believe it's $500, correct?
Yes.
All right, for your children's college education. So by the time that they get to be college age, you're going to have, according to my calculations, with just at a 4% annual rate of return, which isn't that much, you're going to have about $176,000 for them. That will be enough for them to go to college. And if it's not, oh, they'll be able to do loans besides that. That is a great start. The reason that I did not give you an A is you have a will, but you do not have a living revocable trust. I am not getting this while Suze Orman can sit here and almost consistently tell every single one of you, you need not only a will, you need a living revocable trust, especially if you have children. All of you choose to let that information go in one ear and out the other, and all you care about is, are you going to have enough money later on? Well, who cares about the money if you haven't taken care of if something happens to you? You need a living revocable trust. For those of you listening, if you continue to write in to ask how am I doing and you don't have a trust, I'm automatically going to give you an F, because it is almost the most important thing that you can do in case of an incapacity, in case something happens to you and your husband. Who's going to handle all of this money for these little 5-year-olds and 8-year-olds that you have, Jennifer? Who?
Right.
So that is important, that you need to do in terms of your own situation. Yes, you may want to retire at 65. However, this is your true way to an A. Please postpone retirement from 65 to 67 or 70. If you do that, your Social Security will be so much more. Everything will be so much more. So therefore, if you can just know that 67 is your goal, by that period in time, you'll have almost $2 million in your retirement accounts. With your Social Security and everything, you're looking at about $10,000 a month to live on. That, I think, you can handle. So now you know, my dear Jennifer, how you are doing.